Hello and welcome to my channel. And today we're going to make upside down red orange and poppy seed cake. The red orange season is very short and we're in the middle of it now, so I thought it would be a really good idea to make it with you today. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I especially like the texture of it. It's really crumbly, it's moist, it's soft, and it's very orangey. So I hope you enjoy it. Let's start. And for our cake we will need 3 oranges. You don't have to use blood oranges or red oranges, you can just use normal ones. 3 eggs, 100 grams of ground almonds or almond flour, and 100 grams of polenta. Use a quick cooking type. 200 grams of caster sugar, 200 grams of butter, 130 grams of plain flour or spelt flour. I'm using spelt flour. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 250 milliliters of plain yogurt or kefir, and 30 grams of poppy seeds. You don't have to use poppy seeds if you don't want to. And we will also need another 200 grams of sugar and 150 milliliters of water to make orange syrup. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put polenta and poppy seeds into the yogurt. That would make polenta and poppy seeds swell and soften up. Mix it. And we're going to leave it stand for a while. Next, we're going to slice our oranges. Cut top and bottom. And slice roughly like this. I usually get about 6 slices out of 1 orange. And depending on the size, you might get 7, 8. I have fairly small oranges. We're now going to put our oranges in a saucepan along with 200 grams of sugar and 150 milliliters of water. And while our oranges are cooking, we're going to beat butter, 200 grams, with 200 grams of sugar, we're going to add eggs, 1 at a time. So we've beaten our butter, sugar and eggs, and we're going to put it aside for now and check our oranges. We're going to take oranges out with a slotted spoon and we're going to put it on a baking paper, and we're going to continue to cook the syrup until it thickens a little. So we're taking oranges out and we're going to continue to cook syrup for another maybe 10 minutes. When it looks a little thicker, we're going to turn it off. So I just turned my oven on to 170 degrees Celsius, and we're going to add to the bowl the rest of our ingredients. I'm adding polenta, yogurt and poppy seeds, ground almonds, spelt flour, and baking powder. And we're going to mix it all. Don't overmix. As soon as it's all incorporated, you can stop. Yeah, that would be enough. It's important to use a tin where you can't remove the bottom, because if you do use a spring-form tin, the juice is going to run out. So yes, please use a tin with a solid bottom. And now we're going to line our oranges. So I tend to overlap them slightly. If you have enough oranges, you can do the same, or you can just arrange them in any pattern that you want. Yes, I think I have enough oranges to be able to overlap them, because that looks a little nicer in my view. And that's what we got. We're now going to put our cake mix on the top. Okay, so 170 degrees Celsius, an hour, and then we check. Our syrup reduced quite a lot, and we're going to stop now. When it's cooler, it's going to thicken up. We will need this syrup to pour over the cake when the cake is done. So in total, it took me 1 hour to bake the cake. In the last 10 minutes, I covered it with a tin foil. And now we're going to brush it with the syrup. Let's try our cake. The texture is very nice. It's really crumbly, but moist at the same time. All the syrup we poured on the top made it really juicy. Now, I really love poppy seeds, how they crunch on your teeth. So I love it, and I hope you try it, and I hope you like it too.